Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be probably just a vlog, if not a mom rant. I just got out of the shower and I'm dressed and brushing my hair. I gotta get ready to pick up my kids in about 15-20 minutes from school, and I have some pre-recorded content that I was going to upload, but you know what, I've been having such a down week that I decided to just record and just talk to you guys about what's been going on this last week in my life. And I'm probably gonna upload this video or edit it today and upload it tomorrow, and then upload the other content Saturday and Monday. I think I have 3 videos, but whatever. You know, last week was my husband's birthday, and unfortunately I'm playing catch up on some of my bills, so I wasn't able to get him a birthday gift. I feel bad about it. He really doesn't care about his birthday like that. As long as he's having fun. He went out to eat. You know, he hung out with his coworkers, had a few drinks, had some good food, and he was happy with that. But I wanted to get him something from me and the kids, and unfortunately I was unable to do that because I only work 12 hours a week, and yeah, I didn't have enough money. I'm playing catch up on my bills. I'm not late per se on my bills, but I have to pay my bills first before I go shopping. And I'm on a buying hold, which is killing me right now because so many new things have came out. I wanted to buy the Patrick Star and MAC collaboration for spring because I missed the other one because, you know, funds were low and I had just started my job back in December, so I was unable to get that. J-Lo, which you know is my idol, I love her, I love everything that she does. She launched a makeup line with Inglot and I couldn't buy that because it's super expensive. Ooh. But I mean, I want a few select things from her. I want a lipstick, I want a bronzer, and a highlighter, but you know, pick and choose. Also, there are so many other collaborations coming out with ColourPop and things like that that I really love. I am obsessed with ColourPop. You guys already know that. If I could buy every single item they have on their website, I would. But yeah, so I'm on a kind of a buying hold. I need to pay my cards down and I need to save some money because we're planning a trip to New York in October to see family and to for me actually to be able to attend the Ipsy Generation Beauty convention. Yeah, so I have to like be resilient and not buy makeup. But I do have my BoxyCharm still coming in. My Ipsy bag is still coming in, so I am getting makeup through that. That won't change. And then I am going to break my little no buy hold because I have to pick up a couple of things from Wet n Wild, which is a really cheap brand at the drugstore, so it's not breaking the bank, because I want to do a one brand makeup video on Wet n Wild and I'm missing a few items. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But back to real life. So I've been a little down this week because, you know, looking at bills and, you know, not being able to buy gifts and just really analyzing everything. You know, mommy of 5 kids, 6 with my 20-year-old, you know, and yes, he's out of the house and he is working. He's living up north with his real mother, because if you guys know, I'm his stepmother, but I raised him since he was 4, so he is my child. You know, his dad is always going to be there for him, so if he needs something, of course we're going to send it to him, within reason. But you know, our biggest dream is to purchase a home of our own. That is pretty much the last dream that I have. I have fulfilled every single dream except that one, and we have been working on that for the last 10 years, and unfortunately we can't seem to make it happen. Something always happens, you know, and it has me very depressed and stressed. So I was planning on starting keto. I did all the research, I did all that stuff because I am about 65 pounds overweight. Mind you, I did have 2 pregnancies back to back in the last 2 years. So yes, my body is still adjusting. And yes, I have a baby that is 10 months old and blah, 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 blah. But I don't have any control over that. So I feel like I need to control something at the moment. And dieting was supposed to be it. But with all the stress that I have going on right now, that's not happening. I spoke to my doctor. My doctor said I cannot start any diet regimen without trying to balance the stress in my life. So the biggest stressor in my life right now is finances and my children. I cannot get rid of my children because they're my children, you know? So I have to try to find a happy balance with them. Finances, right now there isn't anything I can do about finances because then I cannot work more than what I am right now. And my husband already works almost 70 hours a week, you know, 60 plus. And I hardly see him. So you know, those are the 2 biggest stressors in any person's life. Not just a mother, just any person. So yeah, I can't seem to get over this little hump of depression at the moment, and it's pretty much affecting me. I haven't really been able to sleep. I haven't really been eating well, which kind of sucks because I really do want to lose weight. I have the determination. I don't have the motivation right now, and the stressors are not helping at all. I spoke to a good friend of mine, and they were like, well, why don't you check out your credit and see, you know, go on Quicken Loans and all that stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. My husband has been trying to fix his credit because my husband doesn't believe in credit. He believes in paying everything off, cash. I wish, you know, we have cash lying around, but we don't. We have a big family, so we don't have any extra cash. We have no savings. We have nothing. Absolutely nothing. We live check to check owing. And that's pretty much America at the moment. So we are trying to figure out what we can do. You know, I live my life off credit cards. So I'm constantly paying my debt. I work to pay my debt. You know, that's the only way I can afford anything for my children. You know, only thing we can afford. It is what it is. So let me comb my hair, you know, while I'm doing this. I'm just ranting away. And I got to pick up kids in a few minutes. But, you know, it's just... it is what it is. So I am trying to see what we can do. He keeps, you know, I helped him open up a couple of credit cards. He opened a secured card about a year and a half ago. He opened up another card. His credit has gone up, but then we had to get his credit up more. We went to a banker or, you know, some credit counselor or whatever, and they said, you know, we just have to keep, you know, our credit cards paid on time, and if we do that, you know, I have some bad debt from when I went to school many moons ago, about 18 years ago. My advice to all you kids right now, yes, college is really good. You know, I'm not going to knock college. It is what it is. But I'm going to let you know this. College is going to give you debt, and you're going to be paying that debt for the rest of your life. And if you don't get a good job, or if life doesn't go the way that you plan, because I had my life planned a certain way and it didn't go that way, yeah, I couldn't pay my loans. So my loans have accumulated up to $20,000. That is just school loan debt that I have, not to mention all the other debt that I have. So yeah, I have a lot of bad debt on my credit, and I'm trying to fix that. My husband has no credit and is like a ghost, and we will continue this in a few because my baby just woke up from a nap, and I'm gonna go get ready. So the next time you see me, I might be in my car. So hi, here I am in my car on my way to pick up my kids from school. So continuing the craziness that is going on in my life right now. So yeah, my husband is pretty much a ghost. He doesn't have very much credit established, and he did have 2 credit cards way back when he was like 20 years old, 21 years old. And they fell off his credit. But then like 5 or 6 years ago, he ended up getting a couple credit cards to start establishing credit again. And then a situation happens where we ended up having to move right away. He lost his job. It was just a mess. Like I tell you, something always happens. We just have the most rottenest luck ever. We're such good people. We help so many people out, And when it comes to someone helping us, it doesn't happen. Or my husband is just too prideful and doesn't want anyone to help, and he won't ask for help because he's Hispanic, and Hispanic men tend to be very prideful and they want to do everything on their own, but sometimes you can't do everything on your own. With that being said, so yeah, told you, a bit of a mom rant this vlog is gonna be. But yeah, had I known then what I know now, I think I would have made a lot of decisions. Sorry if the car is shaky, but the road by my son's school is not paved, so it's like super shaky. So yeah, had I known what I know now, I would have made different decisions. Financially, I would have maybe, you know, I thought that I had time when I was younger. I mean, I put my loans on deferment and they were like, oh, you know, your credit's gonna go down and, you know, you won't be able to buy a house or a car. Well, I bought a car. Then my husband lost his job. I lost my job. We ended up having to move closer to my family. And after paying 7 years on my car note, I couldn't pay. And after 6 months, they took my car. We want a house. Yes, that has been the biggest trial ever. We want to buy a house for our kids so that they can have something of their own, so that when they leave the house and get married and have their own kids and their, you know, my grandkids, they can come back to the house that they grew up in, that is their own. That's what we want. And we've been fighting this battle for the last 11 years and losing, basically losing. So hello everybody, I'm back in my somewhat beauty room. Sorry I didn't vlog earlier, but when I pick up the kids from school, it gets a little crazy. We had to go and get their haircuts and stuff like that, so I totally forgot to vlog. I'm so new to this that I always forget. But yeah, I'm winding down for the night and having some tea, some ginger green tea. So basically that's it. It's been a rough week and I haven't had any I haven't really recorded too many things. I have a couple of looks that I didn't record and they came out really nice, and I might have to replicate, but we shall see. I posted them on Instagram to see if anybody wants me to do tutorials on them. It's really pretty spring looks, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We are trying to fix our credit, trying to get things done. So I'm on a buying hold. I cannot buy anything, trying to bring all my credit cards down. No more makeup, as much as I really want to get some makeup. There's new stuff. But like I said, I do have my BoxyCharm coming in every month. I have my Ipsy coming in every month. So yeah. I know that ColourPop is coming out with a lot of new items and I'm super excited. It's summertime. They have some nice things coming out and I cannot buy any of it. But yeah, I got a couple of palettes there that I want to play with. I have a lot of new palettes that I bought at IMATS and things like that. So I'm going to try to play with those and make some looks. I'm going to try to work on my halo eye, spotlight eye if you call it. I want to try to work on learning how to smoke out my eye a little bit more. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of tutorials. I will attempt to link some of those YouTubers that I watch down below. And if you want to watch them, you want to follow them, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I'm going to try to link their items below. I don't know how to do it yet, so I'm going to try. Hey guys, so I'm sorry I didn't get to record some more of my rant, but what happened was I had to pick up the kids, had to take them for haircuts, and when I go by myself it takes forever. So we ended up going to the hair salon and getting the haircut. It took almost 2 hours because I have 3 kids to get haircuts and they wanted to get trendy haircuts. So yeah, so by the time I got home I was hungry, the kids were hungry, got dinner ready and had them each take baths before bed and, you know, just relaxing. And I was trying to get the baby down to sleep. I ended up taking a hour nap with both babies. So I totally didn't vlog anything at the hair salon, and I just was busy doing mom stuff. But to kind of touch back on what me and my husband are doing, it's been super stressful because we've been trying our best to figure out a plan on how we can, pay off our debt, but we just don't make enough to be able to pay anything on our debt. Like our regular bills we can pay on and things like that. And like the current credit cards that I have, I'm paying on because I don't want to fall behind on those and I want to bring them down. But I have to use them. They're open. I can't just like let them sit. So I do have to bring them completely down, and then I'm going to start using them maybe like $50 at a time, just because it's going to be better for me versus bringing them up high. It's just hard because I have kids and I have more than one and they need things constantly. So I end up having to go higher than what I want. But aside from that, we are looking into doing some payment plans. But like I said, life is tough right now. I'm not working full time and my husband's paying the majority of the bills. So it kind of sucks. We can't really pay off any of our debt that we have. We can't even, attempt to go into an agreement because we don't want to default on an agreement. So why enter into something when we know we're not going to be able to live up to the deal? It is what it is. So yeah, we are currently trying to see if we can buy a house. I did go and see where we're at. We are not anywhere near getting a house, which makes me super sad and depressed. But I'm just going to keep on trucking, keep doing what I'm doing, and try to figure out, hopefully in the next 5 to 6 years, we can get a house. I'm hoping sooner than that. Because, I have a 12-year-old that's going to be almost 18. And then, he's not going to be able to enjoy the house like that. I mean, he's going to be working. He's busy with school. I don't know if he's going to leave and be on campus. It's not going to be enjoyable like if he was growing up in a home. Yes, it's going to be a home and he'll come to it and stuff like that. But it's just, I just pictured everything differently. So that's what it is. 6 years from now, I'm going to have an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 7-year-old, So it's like the three little ones might enjoy it more than the older ones, which sucks. I want them to all enjoy it, but that's just my demons. This week has been coping with depression, coping with stress, just figuring out what's my next move financially. Just trying to get myself back on track and try to do the best that I can. I can't do anything more than that. So, yeah. I did just finish filming a look. I got my BoxyCharm in the mail today. So, I did film a look about an hour ago. And that'll be up Saturday, maybe. I have a few pre-recorded videos, so I want to try to keep it as current as possible. So this vlog is going to go up in a few hours. It's actually like 1 o'clock in the morning, so by the time I edit this, it'll be like 2. And then I will probably upload it tomorrow, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock-ish. And then maybe I might just throw a couple extra videos, maybe one tomorrow and one on Sunday, just to kind of keep current. I hate to like keep pre-recorded stuff that's like old, because then I have nothing to post on my Instagram and things like that. I don't do my makeup every day. I do it when I work most of the time. That's when I have the time, and I really don't have the time because I'm usually rushing through my makeup routine. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and kind of let you know where I've been at this week. It's been rough, I try to keep as positive as I possibly can, but you know what? Sometimes those negative demons come through, and it's hard. It's hard. I'm a mom of 5, and you know, they don't stop. It's a constant thing. You can't just be like, you know, wait, I'll be right back. No, it's in your face 24/7. Even when they're sleeping, you worry about them. You know, I've already checked on the baby like 4 times, on my 2-year-old like 3 times. I've checked on the older ones twice. You know, it's just, I'm up because this is my time at this time, unfortunately. And I'm actually wide awake. I don't know why, because I hardly slept last night. But yeah, I binge watched the series Cobra Kai because, you know, I love the Karate Kid. My husband loves the Karate Kid, so I binge watched it yesterday, and I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning when I should have been editing videos, but I just got so into the series that I had to watch the whole thing. And I watched it, and I can't wait, and I hope there's a second season. All right, so we're going to leave it at that. That completes this video. If you enjoyed my ranting, then just leave a comment down below. If you have any questions or you need to know something, just leave them down below in the comment area. And subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell, don't forget, so that you can get notified every time I upload some videos. And I usually upload on Mondays and Thursdays, sometimes on Saturdays. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend because it is officially Friday morning. And I will see you, beauties, in my next video. Bye.